Hey guys, it's Jane. I'm here today to do something a little bit different. I read an article on the weekend that really made me stop and think, and I thought I would come and share the guts of that with you and see if it sparks ideas in other people as well. The guts of the article was a list of rules for reviewing books that John Updike wrote. It was published in an anthology of his in the 70s. John Updike was an American novelist, poet, and literary critic of some note. And without further ado, here are his rules for reviewing books. Number 1. Try to understand what the author wished to do and do not blame him for not achieving what he did not attempt. Number 2, give enough direct quotation, at least one extended passage, of the book's prose so the review's reader can form his own impression, can get his own taste. Number 3, confirm your description of the book with quotation from the book, if only phrase long, rather than proceeding by fuzzy précis. Number 4, go easy on plot summary and do not give away the ending. Number 5, if the book is judged deficient, cite a successful example along the same lines, either from the author's work or elsewhere. Try to understand the failure. Are you sure it's his and not yours? And then he says, to these concrete 5 might be added a vaguer 6th, having to do with maintaining a chemical purity in the reaction between product and appraiser. Do not accept for review a book you are predisposed to dislike or committed by friendship to like. Do not imagine yourself a caretaker of any tradition, an enforcer of any party standards, a warrior in an ideological battle, a correction officer of any kind. Review a book and not the reputation. Submit to whatever spell, weak or strong, is being cast. Better to praise and share than blame and ban. The communion between reviewer and his public is based upon the presumption of certain possible joys in reading, and all our discriminations should curve towards that end. Okay, thinking about these rules of his, I see that some of these are ones that BookTube fully embrace, like do not give away the ending. That seems to be the absolute golden rule in BookTube. And I think the vibe of the final section as well, like we're trying to, as much as possible, promote books, talk about what we like, because the presumption is that people want to enjoy the books that they read. And so if we're going to fall one way or the other, we tend towards being positive rather than being negative. I was wondering about the others and whether they apply still. I guess when John Updike was writing literary criticism, there was much more of a gatekeeper sort of mentality, because the people who were published literary critics were fewer and further between, and it's harder to get access to a wider range of opinions. Now that anybody and his dog, i.e. me, can review books, does that mean that all of these rules still apply? Anyway, I just found this really thought-provoking, and I thought I'd put it out there. I'll leave the link to the full article that I read below. And if anybody else has some ideas, or whether they agree or disagree with some of this, I would love to hear. Anyway, I hope you're well, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.